President William Ruto has continued campaigning for Azimio leader Raila Odinga's bid for the chairmanship of the African Union Commission ahead of the elections slated for early next year. While opening the AUC parliamentary games in Mombasa, Ruto rallied East African community member states to support Raila's bid in a show of unity for the bloc.
We have line 4. We have His Excellency the President.
The race of the AU Commission chairman is much more complicated than the 50-meter sprint that President William Ruto won effortlessly.
And the President takes the first position.
Or did he? Well, complicated or not, Ruto is determined to ensure his newfound political body does not stumble and fall like Uganda Speaker Anita Annett, who was left to pick herself up on tracks. During the opening of the 14th EAC Parliamentary Games in Mombasa, President Ruto used the opportunity to rally the EAC bloc behind Odinga, describing him as a capable leader and a patriot.
A man with tremendous experience, a Pan-Africanist who can take this continent to the next level. I ask you as East Africans that we stand united behind the candidature of our former Prime Minister, the Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga.
President Ruto, who is the current chairman of EAC, also says that the EAC is in the process of harmonizing various regional policies and expanding shared infrastructure to boost trade and integration among EAC nations. Ruto says these efforts will position East Africa as one of the most competitive regions in Africa.
By leveraging the vast resources and potential of our people, we can transform East Africa into a global economic powerhouse.
The newly elected chair of the EAC summit highlighted the proposed construction of a modern railway connecting the coasts of Kenya and Tanzania, noting that such initiatives could further strengthen relations. Sentiments echoed by other leaders at the event.
Leo hii, Mheshimiwa Rais, umekuja kutupa kielezo ya nguvu yako kuona kwamba Afrika Mashariki inaendelea kuungana.
The host governor, Abdul Swamad Nasir, lobbied for the open skies policies to allow delegates to fly directly in and out of the coastal city of Mombasa.
A conversation, Your Excellency, that majority of those who have been able to come raised was a possibility of their return trip to come back to Mombasa, for them to have direct flights from their respective countries all the way to Mombasa, a conversation that we have been having and a conversation that we will wish to continuously pursue with yourself with scientific, economic figures.
The games, featuring members of parliament from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Somalia, will continue in Mombasa for 2 weeks. Eugene Mbeka, NTV, Mombasa.